Well, this is a great start, isn't it? It's raining. I keep putting you in the water. All of that fun stuff. Alright, so I know last episode we kind of left on a bit of a cliffhanger, and you're going to have to sit with that for a little while still, because we've got Skyblock. That's right. So, this is kind of where I've started with my island. We haven't done a lot yet. We've got a little bit done. I wanted to make sure that everything was working because my graphics card, as you saw last episode, has been giving me a little bit of trouble, and honestly, it still kind of is. I may need a new one. But we basically just completed the level 1 challenges, which are mostly, farming and stuff related. But I decided to wait till I could at least attempt to record to bring you guys in and build the mob farm and everything. Wow. That was something. GG, Beetle. GG. Yeah, I have not had a lot of time to play on this, simply because of the computer issues I have been having. But we're going to see what happens, and we are going to go ahead and enjoy ourselves while we can. So, mob farm is going to be the first thing. Day 1, I built a small little box mob farm like this one over here. And you can see I get a few things in here. Not a ton. But I happened to get lucky and I got myself a zombie villager or two. And you can see her. You can hear her. You can hear her. We have another zombie villager and a witch in that boat. Oof. Beetle is rocking it. So, yeah. I've died a few times, not gonna lie. A couple times to these guys, once to the cow, and once to my own stupidity. I had broken a block to replace it, and then I immediately fell into the hole. So, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately for me, that is not on camera. But I am going to get to the cobblestone grind so we can get ourselves a proper mob farm built over there. And our tree area is going to be over here, and where we live is going to be here. And then my plan is to connect a iron farm and a villager area over in here. I hope. Yay! My grass is spreading. Tells you how long I played this for, because grass doesn't spread super fast, but we're getting there. I need to get to the nether. I need to get more grass. I need to get in a bed. I do not want sky rats. Alright. So. Good enough. So, for me, to the cobble grind. For you guys, well, this will be an insta-poop. See you in a little bit. Alright, everybody. Well, welcome back in. And it's been just a little bit. I have been on the cobble grind. And honestly, we've done a few other things. So, I have built a little bit of a barn to house my animals. They were getting a little bit in the way out here. I do plan on expanding that later. We've got our sugar cane, some cactus, some carrots, other things growing. And then I built the tower for our mob farm. So, the reason this isn't on camera was I was having some struggles with my graphics card. So, I've kind of just been working in the background because recording was difficult. Things could get a little bit framey, and I think some of that might also be on OBS, but that's fine. So, we are going to try to do a time lapse here. We've got the new graphics card in my computer, and we are just going to have to see what happens. So here's hoping it goes well. Otherwise, well, I guess I'll see you on the other side of this. So, up next, Mob Farm will be finished. it's done. Finally. Now it's just time to turn it on, which means we've got to break into it and punch out all the torches, put down all the trapdoors, all that fun stuff. So, I thought the best way to probably do that would be to go up from the outside. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put some ladders on this as I go so that I can kind of... Well, maybe I can use the ladders later to climb back up here. Here we go. So we're just going to do this. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're at the top. So now we just need to break in here. Okay, we're going to break in on this one. There we go. We're inside. So when we drop down, we're going to have to make sure we grab that bucket of water and then place the last 2 stone bricks so we can get out. Okay, so first of all, we need to place this and this. Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing to do but to just do it, right? Yep, here we go. Get those stone bricks on the hotbar. Okay. Now we should be able to just jump down here, land in this water, pick it up, not be pushed off the island. Place these stone bricks. Okay. Whew. Now all I have to do is take down this, and that's it. It's done. So I guess I'm going to start with that. And, oh, it sounds like it's already starting to work. Awesome. All right. Now we just take this down. Go. Now we may have lost a few ladders in the process, but you know what? That's okay. And we now have a working mob spawner. And I should be able to, yep, get all the drops. Perfect. Which means we'll pretty soon be able to decommission this. I just need to get a couple more mobs in there for an advancement, and then that will be that for that one. I just need a spider, honestly. And if I can get a spider to spawn up there, maybe I can just go back up there and do that. But yay! It's working! So now it's time to do that. See what I can do to gear up and maybe get a potato. So, I guess I'll bring you back in when something interesting happens. Okay, so I said I'd bring you guys back in when something exciting happened, and it did. We got potato! I was also able to complete the island challenge for making a mob grinder. Oh, these guys are loud. He's just hissing at me. Yikes. Alright, anyway. So, I can start a potato farm. Oh, so exciting. Yay! Alright, so this is a big deal, because another one of our farming things is potatoes. So we're going to plant you there and put the carrots away. Alright. Also, from completing that challenge, we got a wolf spawn egg. Here, I already have a ocelot spawn egg here, so pretty soon we can have some furry friends. But, woof, that was a fun grind. But, Yep, time to maybe dismantle this other not so functional mob spawner. So let me take care of that real quick and clear up this island a little bit. It's looking a little messy. All right, we're back. And sorry about the mob volume in the last clip. I'm still trying to adjust levels and stuff. But as I was saying, I was super excited because we got ourselves a potato. Yay, potatoes. So now we can start our potato farm, which is what I've done over here. I've kind of adjusted where things are and stuff and raised another platform for where we're going to grow our vegetables. I do need to fence that in still, but we also have cleaned up over here a bit. So you can see our mob farm is really cranking away. We've been getting quite a few drops. Ooh, you guys are loud. But we've been working pretty good. Whoops. That was close. Oh well. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, right? I think that's how the saying went. Anyway. We've got plenty of carrots, plenty of other foodstuffs for now. Oop. Playing with the door. So, ooh, there we go. Nice. Anyhow, I've said that twice now. My plan is to kind of do little, like almost circular areas. Maybe I'll connect this whole thing up as one big circle eventually, but I kind of want to, maybe I should like trim this back a little bit. I don't know. I expanded this out to make it easier to connect up here and walk up here because I was going to expand the barn outward this way. I don't know if I'm gonna still do that. I might go the opposite way, but we'll see. Anyway, we have our potatoes. Let's see, do we have any more potatoes? No. But let's see if this is enough to complete that challenge. So, island challenges. Potatoes! And we've got more dirt! So, right away, I am going to say, where do I want to put this dirt? I like the idea of having grass in here, but I also like the idea of getting a full farm set up here. So we're going to go ahead and pop a few of them down in here. Oh, more dirt is always super helpful. There we go. And let's go ahead and pop these over here. This should be about all the farmage we will need for vegetables and stuff like that. We'll probably move those pumpkins and stuff. So for now, let's take these back out and let's get some grass going. It's always nice to see grass, right? Go out and touch grass, people. Alright, I'm rambling mostly because I want to get this done. And I am having so much fun on Skyblock. I have missed this so much. But yeah, we need to get a little bit better shelter for these guys. Maybe expand out this way, kind of give an extra wing so we can separate them out a little bit. But the sheep do have grass in here, as you can see, so that's good. And we have a tree growing. And I know it doesn't seem like we've done a lot, but yet we really have. And this is probably going to be a slightly shorter episode. But that's okay. It's a start to Skyblock, and don't worry, we haven't forgotten about Robotropolis and the Freedom Fighters. Or have we forgotten Robotropolis? Dun dun dun. Well, really, I'm glad that project is finished, but we do have all of Knothole to build still, so stay tuned for that. You'll be surprised what I have cooked up next. But for now, we're going to enjoy this Skyblock interlude, and I will see you in the next episode. This has been Shadow Star from Scarworld, and bye!